Hey everybody, welcome to the Geek Reloading podcast. Your host today is me, Josh. And with me, luckily for you, is my wife, Mindy.
Hey!
Yeah. So, this time we're going to be doing a podcast called Gaming and Chill Nights. And we just wanted to call it that because it sounded funny.
It's way different than Netflix and chill.
Yeah. Netflix and chill is just watching TV, right?
Yeah, well, we've been married long enough, that's what it is.
Oh, now I just got sad. Oh, all right.
There's good shows.
Well, yeah. I mean, The Witcher was on there.
Yes.
That was very good.
Yeah, we were late to that Witcher party, but it was really good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's actually do the podcast.
That works for me.
Pretty much what we're doing is we just wanted to talk about games that we'd like to chill to. Mostly, all except for one of these, it's ones that we like to play together. Mm-hmm. Or we have played together.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. So, yeah, just games to chill, relax. We just wanted to...
It's not going to get your blood pressure boiling. It's not going to be like a horrible Mario Kart game that we have in our house sometimes.
Where I won't play Mario Kart with her anymore because she's mean.
Yeah.
She's a little bit competitive.
That was like one time, and that was so long ago.
Yeah, that's not the only time we played, and every time. My wife is so supportive and loving and caring and just makes me feel so good about myself, except for when we play my Mario Kart together. Then I feel dejected and just attacked, personally attacked.
You gotta get good.
Okay, yeah. I'm not arguing that. At least can kick her butt on Smash.
Yeah, I'm not good at the button mashers.
That is more than a button masher.
No, it is not.
It's better than just holding down up on the stick with Mario Kart. Oh, here we go. It's getting real, people. It's getting real. All right. So the first game we wanted to talk about is Minecraft.
Yeah.
And Minecraft is one of those games that I think is so accessible to so many people because you can play it in so many different ways. But it was one of the ones that I got Mindy to play with me because I loved it. And it's just, yeah.
It was really the first game, and we started playing it back on 360. So it's probably been, I don't know, like a decade ago.
At least.
But it was the first game that really taught me how to use two joysticks consistently and well.
No, you were learning before because you played Left 4 Dead.
That's true, but I wasn't great at Left 4 Dead. I'm much better now.
Yeah, you definitely are now. But yeah, I guess that was one of the earlier ones that it was probably the second. Left 4 Dead and then Minecraft. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you got control scheme on that. I remember we built a little house. I shaped it in an L for some reason. 2-story L.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It was really dumb. I don't know why I did that.
Josh really loves to build houses. It doesn't matter who he's playing Minecraft with, and he still does. He still plays Minecraft. We haven't played Minecraft together for a long time.
Yeah.
But he will just stay at home and build the house, and he's happy doing that.
That's true. My buddy James, I've just done that on Minecraft. We'll just be... He usually does it on Terraria, and then I do it on Minecraft, so it's kind of weird that way.
Huh.
I think he likes the artistic of Terraria more than Minecraft. I like the function.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I've built some weird houses with James thinking about it.
Great.
Well, but I mean, like, really, that cute little house, we worked on getting the rail line so we could get the achievement.
The longest rail line to basically nowhere. We had to make it go somewhere.
It was to nowhere. It was just like out the back door and just...
It just kept going and going until we got that achievement, and then we're like, okay, cool.
And I don't think we did anything.
Not that time.
I think I found a jungle a little bit further back behind that. And then we got a cat, which you didn't like.
No.
Because we already had dogs.
Exactly. Like, what's the point? We already had dogs. And maybe back then when we very first played, I don't even think they had ocelots to begin with. I think it was like part of an update, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh, yeah, I think it was. So there's the date right there is when they released ocelots on 360.
Yeah. And I remember we were staying at my cousin's house. We were watching them while their parents were out of town. And I don't know, Sarah was probably like 8. And she was yelling at me because I didn't know how to do the Minecraft functions like she wanted to. She wasn't in adventure mode. No, it's survival and
creative.
She was in creative mode, and I kept doing something wrong, and she kept yelling at me, and I was like, I don't know what we're doing here. I know how to play Minecraft. I don't know how to play this Minecraft.
Yeah. And I always like building in the survival, because it's a little bit more...
It's a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah.
I can understand when you're 8, or when you're building, like, a replica of, like, the Starfleet Enterprise or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hogwarts or...
Creative is a lot better. But, I mean, if you're going to do that, you should do it on computer. It's a lot easier to point and click.
Well, that's very true. But I remember earlier this year when people were graduating from college, and then they, like, made Minecraft simulations of their campus so they could, like, graduate in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So this whole... chill game is not unique to us for Minecraft at all.
No.
I mean, my 4-year-old nephew plays it now.
Oh, yeah, that's what he was grateful for on Thanksgiving.
They said, Tanner, what are you grateful for? And he said, Minecraft. Way before his parents.
Oh, yeah.
Or his siblings.
Yeah. That boy's got his priorities straight, obviously. He's funny. Anyways, yeah, so Minecraft. I've played a lot of the modded Minecraft, which I really need to figure out how to set up a server. So you've got a computer that can play now.
Yeah.
So now we could play modded Minecraft together.
Mm-hmm. I remember for a while, when I was looking for a new computer, all I needed it was to play modded Minecraft. And then I got one and I never played it.
Yeah. That's really what it was. Sadly. But now we both have computers that could even run the servers on it. And
yeah,
that's the only problem I have with Minecraft is the computer, which is, I think, better. It's just difficult to set up multiplayer.
It's so solid and easy on, Xbox. Is where we play.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, the control schemes are just not as good and all that. So.
That's what you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I've got to get you playing the mod Minecraft because I wanted to do that a lot lately. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get to work together again. Okay, so yeah, Minecraft is like kind of where it started for us.
For us playing games together, and I think Minecraft is really what got me into like the farming simulation, life simulation games, because before Minecraft I had never played Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon or any of those kind of games.
You kind of played like Nintendo games, like not many story games, like more of like Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, party games almost.
Almost, yeah, you could say party games. I mean, I played a little bit of everything through the years, but I never really got into like the life sim games.
Oh, yeah.
I played Zombie Farm on Facebook way back in the day.
Oh, Zombie Farm.
When I was in college the first time.
Oh, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember you were in it too with me.
I was. You got me.
Yeah. I think that's what started my love of farming sims. I can't say that I'm like one of those tried and true Animal Crossings that's been in there since 2001 because I haven't. I've only played the last 2.
Not a lot of people knew about Animal Crossing. They didn't know the gem.
Oh, Adam and Laura did, for sure.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it was one of those things, like, both Adam and I were like, this game is dumb, and then we actually played it, and we're like, oh, we love this game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we'll go on to Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon, yes, I have played, and I will say that anything that I have played would only be in the last couple of generations. So I think my first Harvest Moon game I played on my DS.
DS.
Yeah. It was Story of Seasons because it's the same.
Laura got you into that, right?
Nope, it was another friend who.
Oh.
Another friend got it for me for Christmas, and she's like,
Laura got you into Pikmin, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's what it was.
Pikmin could be on our list of things to play together if you'd ever play with me.
I bought it for you.
Well, then let's play it.
All right, let's go play it after a podcast.
Sounds good.
All right.
Pikmin 3 is one of my all-time favorites.
Nice.
Yes, so I played Story of Seasons, and it's the same creators as Harvest Moon, but there were some legal things where they couldn't published under a Harvest Moon name, or
yeah, they created Harvest Moon, and then Nintendo got a different company to make the Harvest Moon games. They fired that company or something, and so they couldn't make a Harvest Moon game because they didn't own the rights to the name, so they made the exact same game called Story of Seasons.
Exactly. Yeah. So Story of Seasons, Trio of Seasons, or Trio, something like that, I played. And then I played the Harvest Moon, Light of Hope on the Switch. And then you got me Story of Seasons, Mineral Town on the Switch.
Which you haven't really gotten into because it makes sense. It's because of the last game we'll talk about today.
Exactly. I mean, everybody knows if we're going to talk about these games, Animal Crossing is the one to beat. And I haven't found a game to beat New Horizons.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But, I mean,
That's fair.
would say that the Story of Seasons games are more fun than the Harvest Moon, Light of Hope game was.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, the animation is very similar, and, you know, it's task-driven the same, but I don't know. The Light of Hope ended really quick, and then the tasks were gone, and I'm really I'm motivated by tasks.
Yes, you are.
That's what makes my obsession with Animal Crossing a little crazy, but...
Yeah, that is... We'll have to address that at that time. Mm-hmm. But I've watched you play a little bit of the Harvest Moon. I haven't really played them myself, but...
No. Not even back in the day?
Nope. No, I never really did. I remember Adam talking about Harvest Moon from Laura, but yeah, I never really picked it up. I had other things. I had Jet Force Gemini on the 64. Oh. So, yeah.
You're so cool.
So cool.
You're so cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the one game that we didn't really play together.
Yeah.
But I've watched Mindy play quite a bit.
And I mean, every game except one he's given to me because he knows that's kind of my go-to chill kind of game. And
I just try to make her play games as much as possible. And then we got her Animal Crossing, and then it doesn't matter.
And then I'm the gamer in the household now.
Yeah, kind of she is. All right, let's move on to one of my favorite chill games, which is Terraria.
Terraria was not chill for me.
It was really stressful for you.
It was really stressful for me. We've only played a handful of times, and I can see the elements that are good, and I can see it's a lot like Minecraft, and it's similar to like a farming sim, really, because you know you're going and you're gathering and you're trying to build things. I can appreciate that, but I swear I just got ambushed, and I was like, I'm done. I'm out. I can't play this game.
It was the first night we were like, I am terrible at shepherding people through certain games. Like some games, like I'm just like, well, you should know how to do this. Like with Terraria, I did that with James.
100%. He thought that I should just know how to do this with Terraria, and I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Get killed? Cool. Did it.
Yeah, it was, I don't even think it was the night. I think it was just like slimes, and you're like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, they're attacking you. You gotta attack back. And you're like, with what? I was like, any of the tools in your inventory. Where's my inventory? Like, I did not explain anything.
Yeah. I mean, and I could figure it out now, right?
Yeah,
but I was still fairly new, especially at PC gaming. I was super new, and I didn't know how to do anything.
Yeah, that's true. And it was, I'm not great at shepherding. Like, I can...
He's not good. He assumes that people know what he's thinking before, so he doesn't have to say anything, especially me. And I'm sure you've noticed during podcasts.
Real quick, in my defense, Mindy can read my mind. Like, 9 times out of 10, she does know what I'm thinking better than I do.
But not when you have all of this context with the video game, and I don't.
I know, and really, like, it was one of those ones that I regret not being better. Like, not just, like, creating the easiest world where we could just, like, check it out and, like, teach you everything, but yeah, I mean,
it's still in my Steam library. There is time. It's just
yeah, and it is so much better than when we played. Like, it's like 4 or 5 times as big than when we played.
So what makes this one such a good one for you to chill? Because it was really stressful for me.
For me, it's I like the tasks in it because it's so simple to, okay, I need to go and collect this, I need to collect that, I need to do this, I need to do that. And you start, once you kind of understand there's certain things that you have to do before things will get bad. Mm-hmm. Like, if you wait until, if you don't get 200 health, like, until you get 200 health, the first boss doesn't spawn at all. So it's literally just normal, and like
just getting killed by slimes
and zombies, and that's all it is. And
yeah,
then
I
there's
didn't
skeletons
even meet a zombie.
downstairs.
Oh no, I think it was a skeleton because I was underground.
Oh, if you were underground, then it was a skeleton. But I mean, really, it's like I know all the rules and I know all how to play. Like, I know all the things, so it's like I collect a bunch of health hearts before I actually use them to get to 200, so I can have full life when that first boss comes. And then it's like you don't start hard mode until you're ready with certain things. And so I know all these things, so I can do so much before it gets really hard and gets kind of like a problem. And I've watched a lot of YouTube people playing Terraria and all these other games, so I kind of have an understanding of how to play them to get special things ready for when it gets hard.
Yeah.
So that's why it's just chill for me, because I know the rules and I know how to play before they get crazy.
So is this like, for a while there you were only playing Terraria, like, and I would like see your screen and it would be intense and crazy and I didn't understand it. And then there would be like fire, like a whole wall of fire or some crap, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that still chill, or like would you rather play like a Minecraft to like really chill? I'm just trying to see like how your brain works as far as like what's actually relaxing.
The thing with Terraria is you can get pretty overpowered. Like, especially towards the end, like once you get to the end and all that.
How do you know it's the end though? Like, is there an actual end?
The Moon Lord is technically the end, but then there's other stuff you can do.
Like
off to the side.
Ender Dragon is the end.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's kind of like the last boss that's the main evil type of thing.
Got it.
But like, sorry about that. Yeah, in my big world with James, we got these swords called, I don't even remember what it's called now. The Terraria blade, or Terra blade, is part of it. Anyways, it's Zenith. That's what it is, and it just
takes
kills,
like a bunch of different different blades together or materials together.
Yeah, and it's like it's just crazy. It's super overpowered. It kills everything super quick, and so it's just like now I can just walk through and do nothing, and we can just build our town and all that. And that's the thing, is I like to go explore and search around and find stuff and find chests. And James, the one I normally play with, he likes to build the house, so it's just
Did you explain things better to him or no?
No, I didn't.
He just figured it out better?
No, he hated it. He hated it.
Oh, okay, so the common denominator is you.
I am the problem. I'm not even a common denominator. I'm just the problem. Really. Like, no arguments, no questions, nothing. I'm the problem. Yeah, I mean, he was like, I don't know what we're doing. This is stupid. Like, and until it was like a year or two later after I bought it for him. Like, I guess he had played on his own a little bit, and so he understood, and then it was like, okay. And we tried it again, and we had a lot of fun that way, but yeah, I didn't do very well that way. I'm a great shepherd when it comes to like
Destiny. You shepherded me through Destiny really well.
Okay, like once I got you going, like understanding how to play the game.
Yeah,
I'm not great at teaching people how to play a game. I'm great at helping them through playing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a thing. Maybe we'll have to try it again.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to have you watch a couple videos, this is how you play Terraria. This is what you need to know.
See, the how-tos would be okay, but, like, the playthroughs that you watch are intimidating.
Oh, no, I don't watch a lot of the how-tos. I watch more of, like, gameplay.
Yeah, of course.
And so all that crazy stuff is what I'm searching for because I'm past the how-to stage.
I realized we forgot something on our list. We played the crap out of, like, Super Mario Deluxe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Super Mario Worlds, like a lot of those, the Mario games.
For the Wii and the Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were super fun. And you could be 2-player, and I could be Luigi. He's not Green Mario. Yeah. He's Luigi.
Ooh.
But you could still be a player 2 and do as much as player 1.
They're like what I loved about playing those games with you was the fact that like one level I would be carrying you completely, like literally, like you.
Like I would just get in the bubble and you would just go.
And I would just go, and it was like I was just carrying you.
Yeah.
And then the very next level, it was almost the exact opposite.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could not keep up with you. I was just getting in your way. I was not helpful at all. And I was just like, that is really impressive that there's this balance where we were both good at different things. I never really figured out what we were technically better or worse at. It just seemed like random. Like some levels, like I was terrible at, and I could not figure out why. And yeah, I love those games because it was so much fun. And I really liked that it was more based off of like Super Mario World from the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it had all the little star worlds and all the little secrets here and there.
Yeah.
And we went through that game for so long.
And we still didn't get all those stars. We didn't.
I think we were at the last 1 or 2.
I feel like they just re-released that on the Switch.
Really?
Yeah. That would be fun.
That might be worth...
It's been a long time.
We never got into 3D Mario World.
No, we didn't. I have a hard time with 3D games.
Yeah.
Remember Super Mario Galaxy just made me want to vomit.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Really spinny. But I like Odyssey, and that's pretty 3D, so.
Yeah, that's true. You did play through Odyssey really well.
Yeah.
That's true. But yeah, those are definitely ones
those
that
and
we
the
liked.
Lego games. I mean, the Lego games are easy peasy. We only played the Harry Potter ones, but
I'll say we played Star Wars as well.
Did we? I don't remember playing Star Wars that much.
I will say we went through all the Harry Potters, but then we started. We were going to start Indiana Jones, but then we kind of thought it was dumb.
Yeah.
But really, like, I don't look at Mario as a chill game because
we can yell at each other and be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, like, come on, move! I'm getting stuck. Oh, fuck! I'm dead. Fine, there you go.
That's true. Get yourself in the bubble.
Yeah. Stop dragging me down.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe not as chill.
It wasn't much chill, but it was fun. That was a fun game to play together.
Yeah.
So the last two are like the creme de la creme of
the magnum opus of my video gaming.
Yeah. and so the first one of the two is Stardew Valley. And really when it came down to it, I started this game because I was having a really hard time at the time. And
I bought this game and you started playing it.
Yes, she bought this game because of one of your friends told you, right?
Yeah, my friend Ashley had been playing it on PC for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I got a podcast or someone on a podcast recommended it. And
Which podcast?
It was my brother, and me.
Ah, yes.
It wasn't a video game. It was Griffin. Griffin was like, I love this game. I play this game all the time. And so I was like, oh, I'm at GameStop. Back when I used to go to GameStop.
Yeah?
And I picked up a cheap copy of Stardew Valley. And everybody that I talked to about it who hadn't played it was like, I don't want to play this.
This is dumb. This is stupid.
These graphics are stupid.
It looks stupid. It looks like a Super Nintendo game.
I remember having a conversation with Adam's wife, and both of them were like, it's a Harvest Moon ripoff. I don't want to play that. It's not worth my time. And I'm like, no. You got to give it a chance.
You did. And you got Laura into that game.
I feel like I got a lot of people into that game.
Did. You did.
Because I got in pretty early. I mean,
you bought it. You didn't play it because you didn't start it, and I started it.
I was like super into Overwatch then.
You were really busy.
I was only playing Overwatch for a long time.
Which she mains Zarya, which is like one of the hardest characters to main, and it was amazing because she was good at it. And I just never been prouder in my life.
I know. I remember there was a Saturday morning. I was up early playing Overwatch. You came in and you're like, "You're so hot right now."
Exactly. Because she had her headphones on. She was just sitting there. She was so intense, and I just sat there and stared at her. She was like, "Son of a bitch, get the fuck out of my way!" Like she was just like,
yeah.
It was so funny. It was just, oh yeah.
Anyway, Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I got into Stardew Valley. I started playing. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. And then Mindy just like, oh, I should play that as too. And like, she went off, and it was crazy because she got obsessed. She decided she needed to woo every time.
Abigail.
And
it was only because Josh was like, Abigail is so hard. She's so
bitch.
Cold.
I
can't get her. And I was like, oh, please. You just don't know the right gifts to give her.
Seriously, she was such a bitch to me. Like, just so, like, just rude. Like, at least, like, Emily was, like, nice. Mm-hmm. Like, she was nice and she was kind, even though she wasn't, like, really, like, in it for a relationship in the beginning. You had to kind of woo up to her.
This isn't a dating show. This is not a dating game by any means.
It is a dating game.
No, this is you inherit your grandpa's farm, make some money kind of game.
Yeah, and get married to one of the eligible bachelor or bachelorettes.
Yeah, there's like 10.
Yeah, there's choices.
Yes, but the great thing about Stardew Valley, and what I love about Stardew Valley, and why I would put it at number 1 on my list, even though...
No.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Is because there are tasks. There are specific things that you have to do. You have to get these things done every day. Or you have to take Demetrius needs a watermelon, or,
yeah.
Clint needs a starfish, and, like, you have to get all of these tasks done to be, like, a good member of this town. And one day is only 15 minutes. So you can easily be like, all right, I'm going to play 3 days of Stardew Valley, and then I'm going to go do something in real life. And then I'm going to come back and play 3 days of Stardew Valley.
That's what we had to do. We got to the point where we're like, okay, we need to do laundry. Let's finish this day. We'll pause it. We'll go get started on laundry. Then we'll come back. We'll play another day.
Yeah, so we got into Stardew Valley before it was a multiplayer on any platform at all. We did start on the 360, so it had been out on PC for a little bit.
Yeah. I didn't get it on PC for a while.
Mm-hmm. Until the multiplayer came out. And then we're like, oh, hell yeah, let's do this.
I bought 2 copies immediately, and I was just like, let's go. And yeah. So... we're farming together, and that's the good thing about Stardew Valley is there's a good workout. So you don't like to stay home at the farm on Stardew Valley. No. You like to go out. I want to go and get stuff done.
You want to go to the mines. You want to go fishing. I hate fishing in every single game. Every single one of these games. Please don't make me fish. So, I'm at home, I'm watering, I'm planting, I'm foraging. I love to forage in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, and it was really, really interesting because, like, you level up the more you do stuff, and it's like Mindy levels up on foraging and farming so quick, and my combat is done. Like, it's so quick.
Yeah.
And then we're like, all right, we've got to balance out our characters. Mm-hmm. And then she would, like, get up in the morning and she'd go out and start picking things. And I'm like, stop, you can't pick anything.
You're going to take all my points, all my farming points.
I'm like, you need to stop. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, go to the mines.
Yeah, but then as soon as the desert opened up, you're like, I don't even care. I'm going to the desert.
I'm going to the desert. I'm going to get down in those. Yeah, that was fun.
In those mines, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how many times we played Stardew Valley. We've played it together a couple times. We've gotten married at least twice to each other in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Multiplayer.
I was really proud. The last time we played, we got the community center done in the
in
first
the first year. Yeah.
That was impressive to me. I was really impressed.
See, but that's the thing, and that's what's nice about Stardew Valley as far as like repeat playing is there's, it's the same tasks, same people, but you can do a different approach. I remember I started one save where it was like, I'm not going to do the community center. I'm only going to go to Jojo Mart. And I remember that I named my character Effie from the Hunger Games, and all of my animals were tributes, like Katniss and Finnick.
Oh, that's funny.
So it's super, super simple. It's 8-bit. It's not anything to look at, but it is so fun. And it definitely has the most of my hours and the most of my money. I think I have it on every system. I have it on Xbox, PC, Switch. I have it on my phone.
Yeah. And I've bought them for most of you. Not your phone.
No, you only bought it for my PC because I brought in the first copy on the Xbox and then...
Well, no, because I got it digital. I bought it digital and you gave away the...
Oh, I sold the physical. But yeah, still.
But still.
Yes, I would say Stardew Valley. And it's funny because all of my Animal Crossing friends, when they're not playing Animal Crossing, they're on Stardew Valley. I see that. I see them.
Still. That's crazy.
And, they'll text me and they'll be like, so, who do you like on Stardew Valley?
Abigail, my first wife.
Abigail's my first wife. I'm over her.
Who's your obsession now?
I don't really have one because I usually play multiplayer now. I play with you. I play with Ashley, and so.
Did you marry that other bitch in your bitch's farm?
No, we haven't gotten to that. We're the bitches farm. It's the bitches farm, and we're bitches to everyone. So we don't have any friendship right now.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're gonna marry each other because you just have to.
No, I think I was gonna try and woo like Mara or Harvey because those are ones that I've never wooed before. Because they're boring as hell.
Harvey is kind of boring. Mara was alright, I guess.
I never see her, though. Like,
she's around everywhere when I'm not looking for her.
Exactly.
Exactly. I see her everywhere, and then I'm like, where's Mario? I gotta give her some stuff, and I cannot find her.
Exactly. I think my favorite and the most unrealistic is, like, Shane. If you woo Shane, then, you cure him from his alcoholism. And that's ridiculous.
I hate Shane. In my long playthrough, getting everyone to 10 stars, I was just like, I don't give a shit about Shane. He was like 4 stars behind everyone else because I was just like, I don't care about you, you dumbass. Go away.
Well, you need to make him fall in love with you so you can cure his alcoholism.
I don't care. He can drink himself to death. I don't like him.
Well, that's fine.
I almost hate him as much as Clint. I mean, let's not get crazy.
Mm-mm.
Clint
is a crazy obsessed stalker, but I think he's just shy.
He's just wrong.
I think he's just shy.
He's bad.
He has in his little room, he has those balled up trash of love notes to Emily.
Yeah, and he's
shy.
No, he's gross.
Anyway,
let's
move on.
All right.
People who haven't played Stardew Valley are like, what the hell are these two talking about?
What we're talking about is you need to play
Stardew Valley is a good solid one if you like any kind of farming sim, life sim.
Yeah, there's a lot of way you can play it. So.
And again, you can play it mobile, and one day is only 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes out of your day. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, and then you're done. All right, so the last and Mindy's favorite. Come on.
Well, Stardew Valley, but the one that's definitely gotten all of my time this year.
Yeah.
I would say 600 plus hours, I think, is what I last saw. Is Animal Crossing New Horizons. And
granted, this game is fun, and it is adorable, and is ridiculous, but
Here's the deal. I played Animal Crossing on 3DS. That was the first one I played, New Leaf. And it's fun, and it's solid. And I remember I had a couple of friends, when I had a DS, the DS, not a 3DS, say, oh yeah, get Animal Crossing, it's so fun. And we had those SIM cards. So I was like, okay, I'll download it. And I was like, this is boring as hell.
Yeah.
I don't want to play this damn game. But I got New Leaf. I got into New Leaf, and that was pretty good. It was pretty, I'm like, okay, I like this. I like that I can go to this other island.
You spend a lot of time on it.
See sharks or catch sharks and everything. Spent a lot of time on it. Was very excited for New Horizons to come out. I was very disappointed that they pushed it back 6 months because it was supposed to come out the same time as Destiny 2 or
Yeah.
whatever
so.
big release was last year. I don't think it was Destiny.
No.
But it was
Destiny.
I remember it was last year because it was supposed to come out like on our anniversary.
Borderlands
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, it doesn't matter if Josh has Borderlands because I'm going to have Animal Crossing. And it was supposed to come out like right on our anniversary or very, very close. And then Animal Crossing got pushed back. And it got pushed back to March. And Animal Crossing came out the first day that I had to be home from work because of COVID. I was only home for 2 weeks. But the very first day, Animal Crossing was released that night. And
that's all she did.
That's all I've done.
That's all she did for like months.
Yep. I named my island Lazaretto because it's it's another word for quarantine. Thought it was appropriate. It still is.
It's adorable. She's worked so hard on it.
And that's the thing about Animal Crossing that I could never play New Leaf for a ton of time because it's all real time and because there's not like specific tasks, right?
And it's hard to play on a handheld for too long.
Oh, I would say the majority of my Switch hours are probably handheld.
Yeah, but I mean it's a little bit different than like a 3DS or
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's not like at the beginning, there are specific tasks. You have to get like 500 wood to build this or whatever. But now it's a free-for-all. And I thought I would be bored, and I'm not. And it's just, I think it's the terraforming. I think it's, I get to terraform, and I get to make this island as perfect as I can be, and then change it up some more if I want to.
And she's loved this game so much that we bought a second Switch. Technically, I was going to take over the first Switch, but...
You haven't yet.
The Lazaretto is still on that Switch. So.
No, you're never going to delete Lazaretto. Are you kidding me?
I'm not going to delete it, but I don't have the time with it because it's still being played all the time.
No, I could give it up.
But really, her second... island, because we got another thing of Animal Crossing as well.
Well, the thing is like, so there's this guy on KSL, which is like our local Craigslist, and he had the Switch Lite, the color I wanted, with a copy of Animal Crossing, and it was X amount of dollars, but he did say in the description, I'll take traits. And so we just kind of gathered up all of the stuff that we, like systems and games that we hadn't played.
Old games and
he totally traded us for a GameCube and games and
3DS.
A 3DS that Josh hadn't played in like 5 years.
Yeah, pretty close.
And so we didn't pay anything for it, and he gave us an extra Pro controller.
Yeah, that's true.
I
do love that one.
That was a good deal.
No arguments, but it is still fun.
It is enough that I have to have 2 separate systems for 2 separate games. I understand. My second island is Ducktopia.
Oh, it's so cute.
My goal is only ducks. I am at 8 out of 10 right now. Ducks.
Oh my gosh, Molly is the most adorable. Oh my gosh, I love Molly.
Molly is the best duck.
I love Molly.
Yes. Ketchup.
Ketchup is cute.
They do a lot of zoomies, and that's why I like ducks.
Yeah.
But Ducktopia definitely isn't near as terraformed and nice as Lazaretto is.
It's getting there.
Lazaretto is a 5-star island for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I have people who text me who want to come visit my island because they need inspiration. That's not a lie.
That's true.
And, so Lazaretto is something special.
Something special. And really, when it came down to it, like, she didn't like to fish, so I would just fish for her.
Because we work opposite schedules, and so I'd wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and he'd just be fishing.
Yeah, and I'd fish for like 4 or 5 hours just because I wanted to chill and I didn't want to get into anything. So I was just
really
chilling.
into the Animal Crossing music. He loves the 4 a.m. music.
Oh, the 4 a.m. music. Or is it 3 a.m.? That's from
3 a.m.
From Breath of the Wild.
Is it from Breath of the Wild? I thought it was just from an older Zelda game.
No, it's from Breath of the Wild. It's from the Gerudo. No, it's from the ninja area when you're sneaking through. I can't remember.
Yeah. I listened to a podcast. It was the same podcaster. Griffin McElroy told me that every hour is different, and it's different depending on the weather. So if it's raining, it's different weather as well, or different music as well.
I didn't know it was different.
Yep.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I I didn't pay that close attention, I guess.
I don't know.
They're all just bangers.
It is banger after banger for sure. Anyway, yes. So Animal Crossing definitely has the most hours that I've put in, at least this year. But I don't know if I could really, truly accumulate my Stardew Valley hours because I've played on so many different systems. So many different starts and saves and things like that.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, you've hit Animal Crossing very hard.
I have hit Animal Crossing probably harder than anyone I know.
Yeah, well, I don't know of anyone else that bought a second Switch, so.
Oh, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, because she wanted the Animal Crossing Switch. I didn't go that far.
Oh, well, we were going to. And then you're like, no, I don't really need it. And then I got you stickers, but then it didn't really work out.
Regardless.
Yeah.
I have 2 Switches for Animal Crossing. I have no shame. I don't care.
No shame.
No
Not
shame
arguing. I think it's hilarious.
Yep.
And anything I can get you into gaming more.
Come on. I mean, you have an Xbox and a PS4. Xbox One and a PS4. And you eventually will get a Xbox and a PS5.
Probably.
I mean, and those both are more expensive than a DS Lite or a Switch Lite.
Adam convinced me to upgrade the TV, so...
Now Black Friday, Josh is at work at midnight on Thanksgiving, and he texts me this link to Costco selling this 70-inch TV, and I'm like, okay, but we don't really have the space for it right now. We're kind of in the middle of a remodel downstairs. Maybe we should wait. And he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. And then like, I don't know, 2 minutes later, he's like, never mind, just bought it.
It was out of stock, and then it came back in stock, and so I jumped on it, because you got to jump on those things.
Yep. So, we have a 70-inch TV coming, and no place to put it.
4K
70-inch TV.
Yeah. And it was really sad when I messaged Adam, and I'm like, so now where do you watch 4K stuff?
You didn't know.
I've never really paid attention to it. So.
I feel like anytime you rent or buy a digital movie, it'll give you the 4K option. So we just need to be more careful about that.
That's true. Probably.
We're going to have to pay more for Netflix, though.
Maybe worth it. All right. Anyways. So, thank you. I think we're going to end it there. Thank you for listening. All the information is on the stinger. Again, thank you for joining me, my beautiful wife.
Of course. And hey, if you guys have any girl gamers in your life that needed some chill, or if you need some chill, any of these games will suit your needs. Absolutely. Except maybe Terraria.
Terraria, yeah, maybe. Maybe Terraria is a little bit much.
It's a little more stressful.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's fun. Anyways.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Geek Reloading Podcast with Adam and Josh. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Have a question? Email us at geekreloading@gmail.com. Theme song titled Rocket by Kevin MacLeod. You can rate, review, and subscribe to our podcast on your preferred podcast service.